Definitely, we are not here to suffer. Are we?
Definitely not.
Look at the view. Majestic. Wow. Beautiful.
I'm a hiatus. I'm a hiatus.
Guys, we are on a safari. It's a rough, dusty dirt road. Look at that windscreen, the dirt. Look at this dusty.
And the windscreen was dry. Ooh, just look at that. Ooh. And cars came to save the world.
And electric cars came to save nature.
This is salty water. Salty water. Next time you want to come to see the flamingos, there's a Capital Beach Garden, Elementaita. Probably you can use that. You can use a Google map with that location. Then yeah. There's some resorts here. Tulikuwa pale.
We were the other side, by the way. We were literally the other side, but because we are in Africa and there's no, like complicated technology to flee us, to ferry us to this other side, we had to go all the way around up to here for us to get here. But hopefully in the next 5 or 10 years there will be something, maybe a bridge. Some people will say, oh, animals.
Don't disturb nature.
Don't disturb nature.
You know, the lake gets up to here. You can see, huh?
Yeah, up to here.
And the lake's...
I think it's gone.
Good. The lake gets up to here when it's full. You can see some salt sediments. So, I think... sediments.
Some sediments?
Yeah, salt. You can see.
Flamingo! I see you, Flamingo. Look at all these flamingos, all these. See them up close.
Wow.
Oh no, it's thirsty. Oh no. Flamingo. Wow, look at all that. Flamingo. There they are. Wow, majestic. Wow. They've started going away. Beautiful.
If you try to burn it, it can't get burned because it's fresh. The plant itself, it can take time before you finish maybe in your land, because you see like this one, it is 3 years since it was cut and still is fresh. 3 years. If you cut a piece of it and drop it on the ground, it start growing. Night blooming cactus.
Must be female. Sijasikia jina. Napasifia sana.
The stem used to give some community who live in a dry area water. They used to take that sap as water. They cut and they take that sap as water. So it's not poisonous. And also the fruit, they are edible when it's ripe. It used to produce some other stuff that are used by some community for beautification to make natural architects.
Let's go closer. Natural nail polish.
You see?
Wow!
It lasts, huh?
It lasts, but there's a remove of it. I'll show you.
Allah!
So you can't remove.
You mean Africans are
Beautification.
So this was not introduced?
this was not introduced to African indigenous. So take care of those stones.
Interesting.
Some community like Maasai, they used to use the roots as a medicinal, as a root for medicinal values. Because of the shape of the stem, it's a wild cactus, but not edible. Very sharp thorns, so bold because of the shape of the stem. This one, sodomepo. Yeah, it is poisonous, but it is medicinal. The fruit itself, if you have a snake bite, you just cut, you apply to the wood that you have a snake bite, and then blood will start coming out. And when the blood comes out, you get the poison is out.
Any snake or specific?
Specific, like those have like a house snake. Yeah.
So what animals? What wild animals do you have here?
We have a lot of animals like the dick. We have buffaloes. On the other side of Dalamere, we have cheetah. We have lions. And a lot of animals, yeah. A lot of antelope. Yeah. So like a national park the other side. You just cut, don't smash, mix the honey. You take very bitter, it's like quinine. Okay. And when you take, you'll feel puking. And when you puke, you'll feel the exam. This is the one we give the chicken. We mix the water, then. But remember, we have about 200 species. The one they make soap and cream, they are not this one. They are called pygmy because they are short. But they have their stem, they have a juicy, more juicy than this one. And they are not bitter.
They discovered this place.
Yeah, they discovered. They found monkeys here.
Who could not discover?
Oh, the white.
Hotel is called
Oh.
in-law of the
This is now the place the dick they're dropping. It's not like other animals.
Very small. I think it's a.
Yeah.
Seems like a rat.
It's what?
They remains the waste.
That is several, not one.
They are about 3. You see, not like a cow or a sheep. You know, cow they drop anywhere. But for them,
They look for a spot.
Have a
they
toilet.
have a spot and they make it a toilet.
Okay.
Also, they keep coming back.
It's easy to collect it. Use it manure.
pythons wait for them.
You might get a python. So the python, when it gets a toilet of that big, it will look for it. No, there isn't.
So, does it mean that
Let's hear the history of the person who discovered, who put up this monument as a sign of his discovery of this place. Here. Yep. One day I'll just go to maybe New York and say I discovered it and then put a monument there. I say, guys, come back to my African people and tell them they were discovered a place called New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Ooh, beautiful. Look at the view. Majestic. Wow. I'm feeling some Table Mountain, Cape Town vibes. If you've been to Table Mountain, you know what I mean. It's beautiful.
Brother-in-law to Lord Dalamere. Lord Cole was given this land by Dalamere because Dalamere is the one who came first to Kenya. But Dalamere was from England and the Cole was from Ireland. Before Cole came, he first went to South Africa, and in South Africa there was a Boer War. And he was defeated. He decided to come to Kenya in 1902, and he found his brother-in-law had a big tract of land all the way from Naivasha to Nakuru, at Dalamere. and he pleaded to him to be given a land from the lake to this side, to Weybridge, to Farouk, up to those hills that you see over there. He started by rearing merino sheep, but most of them they died because this area is a dry area, and at that time there was a budapest that was killing those merino sheep. He changed to beef cattle, and beef cattle did well. The man came to Kenya 1902, but he built the main house 1916. So that house is 100 plus, very old. So sometimes they decided to clash it, but they say that there's no need because there are those guests who come specific for the history, all the way from Ireland and from England. So that's why we have kept it the way it is. Small innovation that was done. The rest is original because we still have even the tables and the chairs that Lord Cole was using. The man built the 1916 the house. 1929 he suffered from arthritis and affected one of his eye and one of his leg. You know the Wazungus, they don't like to suffer. And that when he was ill, he was using that ox wagon that you see there. You saw there at the hotel. It was being pulled by 6 bulls together with Lord Dalamere and Lord Egerton and others. They used to come here with that wagon. They take champagne and they enjoy the Sandona. But when he suffered from that disease, and it was so painful, and I think at that time there was no painkiller, he decided to kill himself by shooting himself on his head in one of the rooms in that main house. He was buried down there. This monument was built by the wife for history.
Where was it?
I showed the grave.
What?
Just there, down there. So she built the monument for history, and there was a copper plate that had information about the coal.
Going back home, this is an adventure. Wow. You're back home.